Queen of Flannel here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have the Castle Arts 48 Premium Soft Touch Metallic Pencils for you guys. I just got these. They were definitely an impulse buy. Obviously a lot of companies are releasing their new stuff, with Black Friday coming up. I had no idea these were coming out. I was looking for something else on Amazon and they popped up in my list. And then as I was, adding these to my cart, I saw the Castle Arts gold pencils, which are their oil-based pencils, are also out. So I have a set of those, which will be a separate video. Today we're gonna play with the metallic pencils. It's also 5:42 in the morning here, so if I sound a little groggy, that is why. But you know what? We'll start our day with some coffee and some swatching. So 48 pencils in this slightly dented tin, which I didn't notice last night. Not a huge deal. I'll probably put these in another case. Gorgeous artwork on the front of this here. Trying to adjust this so it's not blinding anybody, but it's okay because we're gonna open it here in a second anyways. This is one of the things I love about their tins is the artwork. So let's go ahead and open these up and take a look. All sorts of goodies here inside the case. We've got the tester sheet, a whole little booklet on these pencils, how to sharpen it, what's in the box, a whole bunch of other. Well, this really like goes into detail here, telling you how to hold your pencil, putting an end to broken leads. This was one of the reviews. Actually, no, it was for the other set of pencils, that the gold pencils, the oil-based pencils, were actually a little soft, which is typically not what you get out of an oil-based pencil. But anyways, tips for handling your pencils, a color chart, there is a mixing chart in here, so it shows you what you get if you mix the pencils. This is pretty cool. So yeah, it shows you platinum, Vegas yellow, what you get when you mix them. So if you want to see how they look blended together, there's some interesting, sorry about the glare on that. Let me tip that a little bit so you guys can see and not be blind. So yeah, that's pretty cool. How 12 pencils make 144 colors. So this is not the entire set of colors here. This is just 12 of the pencils, just giving you an idea of what you can do with them and how to make a mixing chart. Blending mediums. Little thing about putting your drawing in perspective, because I believe this is the artwork. The castle is the artwork tutorial that's in here. They always include some kind of a art tutorial. Usually it's what's on the tin. This one has the tiger from the front. So, and then there's an eagle. So we've got that. And then here is the in-depth how to complete the tiger tutorial somewhere inside here. It's in here. I'm not going to open it all up, but so there's a tutorial in here how to create the artwork that's on the tin. And then a color and product guide. And a little thing to join the castle club. All right, let us take a look at these. So I've pre-sharpened these, which I did not do with the last ones. They are in 2 trays. And again, like with the pastel tints, these trays do not like to go in and out of the tin. So I had issues getting these out and putting them back in, which is, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna leave these half in here so I don't have to fight with it when I get to the second level here. So again, these are flipped in the tray. They are backwards, so you would think, because this is Peacock Topaz over here, that Peacock Topaz would be this pencil right here. This is Peacock Topaz, so they are backwards. They sharpened really well. Nothing broke while I was sharpening it. So I think what I'm gonna do is bring the camera in a little closer so you guys can actually see the swatch chart. We'll swatch these out. I might do a little test to see how they blend with each other and with another pencil, probably just something that I have on my desk. So I will be right back once I get the camera set up. All right, so our first color here is Peacock Topaz. Try to get this so that the whole thing is... All right, let's see how these do. Okay, so they lay down pretty smooth. They're kind of crumbly. And I'm just trying to blend it with itself. All right, so at least this first pencil, very smooth lay down, but definitely a little crumbly, and I'm not seeing... All right, well, if the light hits it just right, you can see the metallic in there, but just holding it and looking at it like this, yeah, you kind of have to get in there, I guess, pretty close. Let me grab my brush. You know what? We'll just roll with it. It's all good. I don't know where my little sweepy brush is. Nope, nope. Hold on. I forgot. I did it again. I did this the last time too with the pastel pencils, so we'll ignore that when we get there, because this next one is crystal blue. So the swatch chart goes down instead of across. This one's a little scratchier. And again, from the angle I am sitting at, can't really see anything metallic except for this little random piece of glitter. Nah, the light hits it just right. You can kind of see it again. And next we have Sapphire. That's a pretty blue. It's interesting because like the crystal blue, you can definitely like see the like there's glitter in there. Whatever, I'm assuming I'll take a look and see if I can find anywhere if it's like mica powder or what they used for the metallics in these. But next one is Galaxy Blue. So right off the bat, I'm not a fan of the crumblies. I need a sip of coffee. Let's see. Next, we have Azure Blue. I can see the glitter in this one. And this one also looks like... This one looks like two-toned. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but this one almost looks like there's gray mixed in with the blue. That's interesting. I'm not sure if that is intended or there is another color mixed in with the core on that one. Next we have Pacific Green. I mean, for the most part, the pencils are pretty smooth. It's not like scratchy to the point where I'm just like, I will never use these pencils. And the thing with the metallics is like I feel like these are more like a accent pencil. Next we have Neptune Green. I don't think I would color an entire picture in just these pencils. I feel like they would be better suited for like over top of or like specific things. Like I could see these being like fairy dust or to add some kind of a sparkle to wings, or since the holidays are coming up, some of these might actually be really nice on images with like holiday gifts and Christmas gifts and things like that. So next is Kelp Green. So I'm just going to swatch these and then we'll kind of hold them up and look at them at the end. Next is Avalon Green. I'm actually gonna bring that up just a little. Next is Verdi Jade. And green gray. Malachite green. African Jade. No, these are backwards. So these are all messed up. Alright, so this one is this is MV. I'll have to find Ocean Gray. This happened with the pastel tints too. Not only were they backwards, there were some that were not in the right spot. Alright, so and then this is Sage. That's actually a really pretty color. So once I swatch them, I'll kind of like hold them up, and we can take a look at the metallics, because I know the light in here is not the best. Alright, so now we've got Ocean Gray. So we'll come back up here. See, they're really pretty colors. And some of these are colors I don't think I've really seen in any other like metallic set. I have the Derwent anniversary metallics, and I think there's only like 20 pencils in that set, something to that effect. And I don't use them very much, but I think these could find a place, you know, with holidays and whatnot. Holiday pictures coming up. Next is Harvest Gold. That's pretty. So yeah, I'm curious to see how these layer over top of a non-metallic pencil. We'll try that at the end. Next is Olive Verdi. And Saffron Gold. I don't know, maybe I need to do a metallic pencil challenge and see if I can find something and just do the whole thing in these pencils. Next is Melange. And Vegas Yellow. And Zircon Bronze. Bismuth Crystal. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm normally up around this time, but especially this time of year, I don't like getting up when it's cold. But my husband gets up at 4 o'clock to get ready for work, and he texted me this morning at like 5 saying, oh yeah, the all-wheel drive does really well in the snow, because we just got a new Mazda CX-5 in July, and so ooh, I apologize for that, you guys. So yeah, he texted me this morning and said that the all-wheel drive handled really well in the snow, and of course I'm like half asleep, and I'm like, that means it snowed. So then I was texting back and forth with him, and then I realized I might as well just get up at that point, and so I figured, you know what? We'll come in here and we'll swatch some pencils. Next one is Camel. So it's like I was waiting all day yesterday for these to show up, and at one point the tracking said they would be here between like 2 and 5, then it was 3 and 5, then it was 6 and 8, and they legitimately did not show up until like 7:30. So by that point I'm done for the evening, and so I opened the box up enough to just kind of get like a first glance at them, and then, you know, Dragon Orange. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Oh, this would look super nice on, like, if you were coloring fish. I could see this being used to add shimmer to like a goldfish or a koi fish scales. And I have a few of those in some of my Kirby books that would look pretty nice on. Next we have mahogany. I need to investigate a different overhead light. I tried to see if so this is like just a like a little LED strip lamp that is hung up across the under part of the hutch on my desk, and I'd look to see if I could find a like an OT light, like the natural daylight. Ugh. I have a ring light. I just don't have any way to rig it up in here. It is on the other side of my desk with the webcam for when I live stream. So I don't know. I need to investigate upgrading my lighting at some point. But maybe if I end up monetized down the road, that will be one of the first things that I do is fix my lighting. Some of it too is because it's dark out. There's no natural light in my office at this time. So next we have Moonstone. And Jasper Peach. That does not look peach to me. Mandarin Garnet. Garnet Lake. That's a pretty purple. Bloodstone. Imperial Topaz. This one's kind of scratchy. Also, again, the two-tone. Like, there's two different colors in here. I don't know if you guys can see that there's like the gray undertone in that one. Rose Agent AT. Magnetic Mauve. Jasper Purple. Viola. Burgundy Rose. Iris Purple. Violet Sapphire. Blue Mist. Amethyst. Typhoon Gray. So this one looks almost like a gunmetal. Mythos Black. And I am pressing kind of hard. Might be why I'm getting some of the crumblies. Quantum Gray. Platinum. And last but not least, Vesuvius Gray. And this one is probably the hardest one out of the bunch. The scratchiest out of the bunch. Alright, so there's our swatches. And let me see if I can get this to the point where maybe you guys can see what I'm talking about with these couple colors here, where you've got that kind of like bluish gray like undertone to it, and I'm like, that's not something that is consistent across like all of the colors, so I don't know if it is just those couple, or if it's supposed to be that way. I'm not sure. So I'll have to take a look at those and see if I can see whether or not there's something else like in the pencil. I can definitely see the metallic mica, whatever it is, in some of these, but then there are a few that like this dragon orange, like there's no shimmer to that color. Ocean gray over here, same thing. So I'm not quite sure what to make of that. So let's flip this over and we'll just grab what I have on my desk, which is some of my pro colors. I'm just trying to find a good color to... Alright. I've got a purple over here, so let's try... Alright, first let's try the metallics with the metallics. So let me take... You guys can't even see that. Alright, let's try and find a good... So this is the magnetic mauve, and let's try rose argent. And this is one of the ones that had that dual tone to it. There's like a gray mixed in here. Okay, that definitely got some shine to it. So, I mean, they do blend to like with each other. It's not horrible. Let's try Alright, so this is just one of my Derwent Pro colors. Imperial Purple. And let's see. Try a lighter strip here of the Pro color. And this is Rose Argent again. Okay, so you can definitely see the color variation, and I don't dislike the way this looks. So I was a little lighter handed over here on the side. So that actually looks pretty cool. So they play nicely with at least the Pro colors. And you can definitely see a little bit of the shine on them. So so let me go ahead and put this back. So my first thoughts are I'm not quite sure how I feel about the the inconsistency in some of the whatever it is they use to make them metallic or shine. Some of them look like glitter. Like the specific green down here looks like it's got glitter in it. Some of them look more like they have mica in them. Some of them don't even look metallic at all. Like a couple of these colors here in the orange range are very, very like subtle, if anything at all. They lay down well. There was a couple that were kind of scratchy. It wouldn't be the first pencil set that some of my grays I felt were a little rougher of a lay down. I don't see myself using these for a entire project as a whole. I feel like they're more like a specialty, like an accent thing, like I said before. You know, adding them with other elements and using them with other pencils. I definitely want to play around with them a little bit more, and see, you know, what I can do with them. So I'll have to plan a project for them. But yeah, with that said, let me know in the comments if you are thinking about picking these up. If you have any questions, if there's anything else you want to see me do with them, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified when I post additional content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.